Well, this is my son's speech therapy bin. My son is 5 years old, and he tends to talk with a lisp, and there are certain words that he has trouble pronouncing, and even with formulating complete sentences, sometimes he has trouble with putting words together. So it's an ongoing process. Yes, I'm on my porch. It's a mess. You know, he was just out here, and that's how it looks. So that's just how it is with kids. Anyway, just wanted to show you what his speech therapy bin looked like, what it contained. So this is a binder, his speech therapy binder that I have, and I had gotten the printables off of different websites. I'll try to post them below. This particular evaluation, this is a speech and language screening evaluation I had gotten from one of my speech therapy friends for him. And yeah, so we have that. This one here, Little B Speech Articulation Screener, I had gotten from mommyspeechtherapy.com. And here are the words that you would go through and the different sounds. And then over here, I have the little cards here. This one was I had gotten off of heatherspeechtherapy.com. So this would be, let's see if I can find out which one. This is the final B words. So I have them in different categories. So that was final B. This is the L syllable, which he has the most problems with. Medial Z words, which he also has problems with. Z's, L's. This is final L sounds. Medial L sounds. Then over here, we have the third person singular. All third person singular here. Regular past tense and irregular past tense. Okay, so that is what we have in his speech book. And I have these different activities here to help him with oral motor control. So even though, I mean, he's pretty good now, when he was younger, he tend to dribble a lot and what have you, but that has changed. He's doing a lot better with that. So we have things to strengthen his oral motor, like bubbles, blowing these windmills here. I have a mirror here so that he could see himself while he's pronouncing different words. Here is Hear Myself sound phone, and this phone is really good because when they speak into it, they can actually hear themselves pronounce things and correct themselves, and he does a pretty good job with correcting himself. So that's a really good thing. Then I have a bottom portion to this. I had gotten this two-part bin from Target. So now on the second shelf here, I have these hot dots, and I had purchased these at Lakeshore Learning last year. This particular one I actually got at the thrift store, so for $1.69, which I thought was great. But this is a pre-K one, beginning phonics. which is fine because he can still work on those as well, and my daughter can work on it. I have 2 hot dot pens, and the good thing about the hot dot pens is they work on all of the different hot dot card activities that they have out there, so that they have a ton of activities on human body, on mathematics, etc. So there's a lot of them, and the pen can be used for all of them, which is great. So I have these as well. I have some balloons that I'm going to add to this, to these bins as well. Just like, again, for strengthening the oral motor. Another good thing to use is like bazooka bubble gum if they have really poor oral motor skills. You want to use something that is going to increase the muscles in the cheeks and around the mouth area. So you would use things like that, like bazooka bubblegum or taffy or the Mary Jane candies. I mean, Tootsie Rolls, all types of things like that. Lollipops. Yeah, all different types of things. Drinking from straws is another great way to help with oral motor strengthening. Like I said, blowing bubbles. Just maybe putting like a feather on a table and using straws and blowing it across the table or something like that. That's another activity that you can do. There's so many different things that you can do to help your child build that strength and you know, to allow better speech patterns and what have you. So I'm just sharing with you what I have here for my son today. And he has not started speech for this school semester yet, but we have been doing other things as well. Just kind of helping him out along the way in his everyday speech and what have you, but I haven't really sat down and done any speech therapy sessions, but that will be coming up soon. It's just that it was just so crazy with the planning for homeschool that I really did not have the time to sit with him. There's a game that we have as well. I'm gonna probably take a picture and add it on to the end of this, and that game, we use it, and it's a good speech game also, board game. And board games that allow, you know, interactive board games are also a good way to increase speech in young kids.